Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy iBeMaine, and today we're going to be talking about the infamous, the most hyped mode for the NRPG beta, and that is the roleplay mode, the story mode. That's what everybody's really hyped about, guys. And today we're going to be talking about it. I got some suggestions, my cause for concern, and we're going to get to it here in a second. As you can see, your boy's level 124. Like, my dumb self. Listen to this, guys. Last night I was playing whatever, you know. After my video, I said I was gonna rank up. I was like, yeah, I ranked up whatever, and I went downstairs to my other computer to go auto level whatever. I'm like, all right, go ahead, auto level, get back on Maple Story, getting on me, wake up in the morning, I wanna be all good, you feel me? I wake up this morning, go downstairs, and I see your boy disconnected from the game. I'm like, that's tough. So all night, I thought I was leveling. Your boy was disconnected all night. I got no levels last night, so I'm pretty upset. So got back on today. I was like, I'm only 124. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyway, listen. I don't know what I'm doing this video, guys. You honestly can close your eyes. I just want to talk to you guys. I actually want to hear you guys' input. Talk to you guys about it in the comment section about it. I want to discuss with you guys. Just so we can, like, you know, I want this mode to be good. I really want this mode to be good. And playing like NO2, I know what I liked about it. I know what can make it better. And NO2 was a really fun game. It was good, but it could be better. It definitely could be better. So like, I'm hoping they can just do it better. You know, I always want to see games improve, get better, and I just hope this game turns out to be really well. So let's talk about my concerns, and I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate my concerns as much as I wanted to, simply because I didn't level. I needed some stuff to show you guys what I meant. But let's see if I'm gonna be able to showcase it. Do I have? Let's do some Chidori. I think Chidori may use a decent example. So let's talk about my concern with the roleplay mode. My biggest concern with the roleplay mode is that before I get into the concerns, all my opinions. Now, they may have thought of everything, guys. They may have already planned it out how they want it, blah blah blah. Every issue that I may bring up in this video, everything I want to see, they may have already thought of something similar to it, or worked around it, or, you know, they may already have it planned out, but they haven't given us a lot of information, so I don't know. This is just, you know, based on the information we have, and just based on speculations, and I'm playing their recent games and playing this mode, just makes me have cause for concern and stuff like that. So like I said, this is just from not playing the game. It's from perspective of not playing the game. They could already have the stuff already fixed and planned out. So the biggest thing with this game is there's no sense of progression as far as, you know, strength and levels, and basically everybody has the same amount of jutsus and they're the same amount of strength. And so what that causes, people at low level are doing too much damage, and basically I want things to be, you know, hard to get. So for example, if I have Chidori, let's say I spec into lightning. Let's say I wake up and I spec into lightning, and I want to find a real person so I can hit them real quick. And say I wake up with lightning. Let's say there's no way. Let's just say once you level up 1 or 2 times, or you gotta reach. Let's see what the subject is. You gotta be like level 10, which you guys know takes no time to get. Even if in roleplay mode is different level, that's probably not gonna take no time to get. I'm doing a significant amount of damage to somebody. So let's go over here real quick. Let's find somebody lacking real quick. Let's find somebody lacking, so I can. I need good demonstration. I wish I had somebody here to demonstrate on. Alright, we got a bunch of frogs and snakes going on. Alright, see this person right here. He's a no rank. It doesn't matter. But if I just hit him with a Chidori, I mean, look at that. Look how much damage we did to guys. Right there with one Chidori, we did half his health, guys. And it doesn't matter if he was S rank or max rank or B rank or C rank. It doesn't matter if I was no rank. I'm always going to do half his health with Chidori. And that's one of the biggest problems in the game. There's too much damage in the game, and I don't know if it's going to be negative. Like, for example, being a Kage, I don't want somebody who's no rank to just hop into the game and Chidori me. And I'm at half health after one Chidori. After one Chidori, I'm at half health, and that could be a no rank with Chidori. So what I want is, I want it to be a sense of progression, and also damage base and health base. So I want to see every time you level, you get some sort of health boost and damage boost. The levels should affect. There should be no reason why you've been grinding, you were joning, you were A-rank joning, and some no-rank character who was happened to born in the lightning trait can go up and Chidori you and take half your health. Chidori you, and then his no-rank buddy come out of nowhere and Chidori you too, and just like that, you're dead to some no-rank scrubs. And if there's any sense of when you die or get executed, you lose money or EXP or whatever it may case, or even worse, if there's a sense of permadeath, you're getting permadeath by some scrubs, basically, because the skill cap is not there. The skill cap is nowhere there, and you just got caught lacking, and now you got to start all over. I personally do not want to see that. I want to see, you know, ranks having a matter in this game. Like, no rank should not be beating A rank unless their A rank is trash and then no rank got them hands. That's how it should be. The A rank should have a huge advantage. He should be doing more damage, and he should be doing. He has a more health pool. Every time you rank up, you should get it shouldn't be like blown out of proportion, but every time you rank up, you should get some form of health boost and some form of damage boost. That's just my personal opinion, because like I said, I'm not trying to die to no D rank because he hit me with 2 Chidoris. Not what I'm trying to see. That's just not what I'm trying to see. Now, if I get outplayed and D rank whoop me because he got them hands, and I got my health boost and my chakra boost, and he just whooped me or whatever, that's just what it is. And also, guys, I also want to see a changes. I'm talking about in a second, but like, I want Taijutsu to be a focal point. So what I want to see is, this is just what I personally want to see. Everybody's gonna rank up no rank. Here's where they're gonna start no rank, and they're not gonna have anything at all. So you're gonna have no rank, you're not gonna have any jutsus, you're not gonna have anything. And the way to get jutsus, you have to rank up, not level up. You have to rank up to get jutsus. And jutsus based on their abilities cost different points. So every time you rank up, you get points. All right, I want to see every time you rank up, you get points. So when I go from no rank to D rank what 1. D-rank 1, I have a skill point. I get a skill point. So from there, I can put my skill point in when I see fit. So if I want to, for example, if I have light in the water, now I can buy the first water move. Maybe the first water bullet costs 1 skill point. Okay, I can buy my first water bullet for 1 skill point. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Or I can buy my first lightning move. It's Chidori, but Chidori needs a nerf. Can't be doing half health. So I want to buy Chidori. I can do a skill point. Or let's continue on that. And some of them gotta cost more as well. So, for example, let's say, what's a really good move? That's the Phoenix Fireballs. This is a pretty good move. Now this one, after you rank up 1 time, you're not gonna have to be able to buy, because this one costs 2 skill points. You gotta rank up twice to get this. And also, there gotta be requirements. There should be a skill tree. You have to get the first fire move to get the second fire move to get the third fire move, or like it branched out some form. You know, it gotta raise a sense of progression. That's how I kind of want to see it. So you gotta, you know, use wisely where you want your skill points to go. And so Kikigekais, those gotta be the exact same way. You're gonna be born with your Kikigekai. But if I want to get my first move with Shadow, that's going to cost me 2 points. The second move is going to cost me 3 points. The fourth move is going to cost me 4 points. And you got to use wisely what you want to spec your skills into. You can't just get everything from leveling up. Like, it has to be a different sense of leveling. The roleplay mode leveling has to be completely different, and how you unlock the jutsus has to be completely different. Now, we don't have to have stat points. I'm not worried about stat points or nothing like that. But I do want to see skill points. And also, I want Taijutsu to be effective as well. So, in my opinion, to unlock certain modes, you gotta, like, for example, if I wanted to be a Taijutsu master, that should be viable. If I want to go all Taijutsu, that should be a viable option. So there should be a way for me to, once I get my skill points, if I don't want to spec into ninjutsu, a ninjutsu move, there should be a taijutsu build, and not necessarily the skills and stuff like that, because the skills aren't that great, to be honest. They're alright, but they're not that great. But there should be like, alright, there should be like a skill points where I can start specking to taijutsu to become a taijutsu master. I can put 1 point in Tai, which gives me more stamina, so I can use my combos a little bit longer, and it boosts my taijutsu damage, so it makes me a taijutsu master. And after I get so many points in taijutsu master, I can then spec into something like gates. And then that's how I'll go about unlocking gates. You have to spec into taijutsu. So if I gotta rank up several times, maybe I have to spend maybe I have to spend what 7 points into taijutsu. I had to be, that's the way to master it up, and then after that I can unlock the mode gates. Now that's just a number. I'm just throwing around. It may have to be 10, it may have to be 15, 25. I don't know what the number is going to be, but you guys see the point. You have to rank your taijutsu up. You have to spend those skill points. You have to miss out on something. You can't just get the mode just by putting points into. You have to rank something up to get there. So you have to miss out on some of your jutsus. You have to miss on some whatever it is to spec more into that. So that's how I want to see it. That's a lot more skill trees and build. Maybe if you want to, maybe we need healing, so maybe we're gonna have a medical tree. We can have med 1, med 2, stuff like that, med 3, so to heal your teammates if you want in war, so you can heal your teammates. We already got self-healing 1, self-healing 2. You can go into you know, stuff like chakra scalpel, stuff along those lines and that nature. You know, whole medical tree if you want to have medical ninjutsus as well. But and then you also bone one kick and kind of like I said, you gotta level it up, progress it. You gotta have points. I definitely want to see a point system because personally, if I'm gonna be the Raikage and I'm gonna have lightning clone, I want to be huge in taijutsu. I want to be tied. I want to get people with the hands. Like I want to be able to throw them hands. Like maybe I have a jutsu or two, but my main stuff is gonna be taijutsu, and I want to see that. For example, when people are blocking in this game, you have to use a jutsu to block break their jutsu. Maybe what if I just want to throw hands? Like, what if I just want to throw hands? I want to have the option. I want to have the freedom to play in how I want to play this game. This is our Naruto experience. This is being your own ninja and really experiencing it and leveling up and rank it up. So if I want to be Lee on steroids, let me be Lee on steroids. I don't want to have to use jutsu, but I want everything to be viable. If I want to be, you know, as one somebody from the cloud in NO2, Rock Lee the medic. If I want to be Rock Lee the medic and heal everybody, let me be that and just be a combat medic. I want that stuff to be there, but it has to be a sense of balance. And right now, I just don't see how they're gonna do that in the current state of the game. And because everybody like what does the same damage and same stuff like that. I know they're gonna be doing it a little bit differently, but also I just don't want low ranks getting jutsus fast. Jutsus have to be something you have to work for to get, and you just can't get them all. It has to be progression in this game. No ranks, you don't get no jutsus until you get D rank 1. You have to get D rank 1 to get you a skill point to rank it. I want to see a skill point tree. We have to see a skill point tree if this game is going to work out. Also, another thing I want to see is I want to see them make a inside, I don't know, I want to say a wall, but for example, I want to see them like, I don't know how to explain this, but because I don't think it's the server size. It depends on how big the server size is. I want to see at least a solid 20, at least a solid 20 beats. You know, I don't know how many people gonna be in the server, but I also want to see at least a decent size server. Because right now, what we got? Let's see how many people we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like a 10-player server. We gotta double that 10-player server, especially when we no NPCs. That should be fine. Also, guys, it's a little bit too easy. The map is big, but it's not that big. It's easy to traverse the map. And now you like in another village, you can just be sitting here snaking somebody. I don't know. I feel like there should be like more areas to go into the village that the village is only allowed to go into and stuff like that. For example, like make us another building, like a living area or something like that. For example, it's like a building, not the Kage mansion, but like a building that only like people in the village can go into, that we can like train, you know, talk about things, schedule things, work out things, you know, practice, you know, stuff like that. So I feel like this is going to be raid nation. Like it's just so easy to get around this map. It's just everybody's gonna be raiding each other, and I feel like there's no sense of like security at all. Like no sense of security in this game because everything's like connected. There's no like in between. Like it's not like in between people. Like the maps are just like as soon as I'm off one village, I'm into the next village. Basically, it's like there's no like filler in between. So what's the map? I don't know if they're gonna expand the map, make it a little bit bigger. I don't think they will, because like look at this guys. We're right here. We just left. What village is this? What village is this, guys? I don't know what village this is. What village is this? I don't even know what village this is. What is this? Boy, I'm lost. It's not stone. It's not sand. It's not leaf. It's not cloud. I don't know what this is. Shoot, whatever this is. As soon as I leave this place, why don't I know this place is? What the mess? It's the land of the waves. I don't know what the land of the waves is. That must have been some filler. As soon as I'm at Orochimaru hideout, you know. As soon as I leave Orochimaru hideout, well, so I think that's like what, cloud right there. We're right by Orochimaru hideout. You know, it's just like everything's like really close to each other, and I don't have a problem with that. I just want like some sense of security. Like look at that. We right here by the land of waves, there's a cloud. Hey, in my hometown, you know, we right there. So it's a lot more details I kind of want to talk about, but I don't want to just go into a whole. I'm gonna organize the list of how I want to see it. I'm gonna draw some stuff out so you guys can see it in more perspective and break it down everything. Also gonna wait a little bit of time before they talk about it a little bit more before I go running my mouth and they be like, oh, you know, we are, you know, man, we already got that, you know, we already got that plan, but you ain't even gotta worry, you ain't even gotta trip, you feel me, you know. So hopefully that's progression in the game. That's my biggest thing, is progression, that everybody's not having all the jutsus so early. It should take you a couple of days to earn stuff, you know. It should be you have to put in that work to earn some certain things. Genkai should take work to get. You shouldn't just be having it. I want people to have different power scaling should be that. A max rank should not be gainable by no rank unless that no rank is just a god and that max rank is just trash, you know. It should be hard for that person to beat them, you know. And I also want to see executions. I want to execute people. Now maybe not permadeath. I'm not asking for permadeath, but executions, bring that back. That was in Shinobi Life. That was in Nendo. Bring back the executions. We gotta execute people, you know, all stuff like that. Penalties for death, you know, gotta be some penalty for dying, whether it's losing Ryo, or there's you know, you get slower EXP gains, whatever it may be. But you gotta be penalty, you know, risk rewards, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, my biggest concern is just easy jutsus, a lot of spam, taijutsu not viable, stuff like that. But that's what I just want to talk about today, guys. There's a lot more stuff I want to go into detail about, but I don't want to do this video because this video turned out to be mad long. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. So then, it's been your boy iBeMaine signing out. Peace.